Hello, welcome to week 2. I wanted to go over a few of the items that you will be working on for week 2 in English 202. Of course, to start here with the lecture, our focus this week is research questions, audience analysis, APA guidelines. So if you go through this lecture, it's one of the articulation lectures. We'll take you through each of these steps. This is information you're going to need for this week. For week 2 discussion, again, we're staying at the focus of research questions, audience analysis, and APA guidelines. So you're going to share 2 of the research questions that you are going to use for your research development paper, your career development research paper, and outline why citation styles like APA are important for effective research and writing in the workplace and in higher education. So just a reminder about discussion boards. You should post your first initial post by Wednesday of week 2, and then you need to make sure that you're staying active for 3 different days during the week and also responding to at least 2 of your classmates. And also just a reminder that since this is, working on professional communications, spelling and punctuation, all that fun stuff, do count. So the first assignment after the discussion board is called the audience analysis. And this is kind of a way for you to be a little bit creative because you have some different ways that you can handle it. You are going to address this topic. A dozen college freshmen have recently been hired at your firm as summer interns. So different people have been instructed to work with them. So you're going to decide that as part of the workshop, you give the interns a handout to clarify the differences between workplace writing, what's going to happen on the job, and then also what would be the expectation normally in the academic setting. So what's the differences between those? So you're going to design a document entitled How Writing in the Workplace is Different Than Writing in School. So you do have some options. You can do, if it's going to be a handbook or a paragraph, an outline, if you're really creative, an infographic. So thinking about how you're going to work with these interns and get them this information. So since these do have different formats, there's not a length that's going to be considered. However, you could be too short if there's not enough information there, or we certainly wouldn't want it to be too long. It doesn't need to be pages and pages. So just keep that in mind where there isn't a specific, like sometimes we tell you how many words or how many pages, but just make sure that all of those elements are going to be there to get credit. You have a quiz that you will take on your own called the Research Question Quiz, and it's auto-graded. Continuing working on the portfolio project, you're going to be developing at least 3 different research questions. It's kind of worded a little funny here, but those are the 3 types of questions. One that inform you generally about your career, one that will inform you about one of your future career paths, and then one about a second career path. So those different research questions, those will be, you'll create a Word document and then upload that to this assignment Dropbox right here. And then lastly, we have a week 2 reflection. So you're going to compose 150 words, which is about usually 6 or 7 sentences, a pretty healthy paragraph. So you can put that on a Word document and then upload that here as well. So be sure to reach out with any questions, and I'll see you in class.